Hi, thank you. Welcome for joining me. This video is, so the information that was coming through is the unconditional love of the lost and found. So feeling into this is the energy that was coming from the last portal that was created to clear certain programs. So this is part of the Christ consciousness, unity consciousness, and it's allowing us all to turn up uniquely without judgment, no matter what that means. So, some of the planet may love technology and advancements in that way, and that's okay. There are some people who feel like they need to revert back to nature, and that's okay. There are some people who are just doing the best they can, and that's okay. And literally that's it. It's unconditional love for however we are turning up. Those devoted to religion, however you are turning up is how you are turning up and how you are choosing to turn up. You've got to ask, is it serving me, my personal contract and purpose? If not, you'll know about it because it'll feel a little bit scratchy and uncomfortable. It might start coming up in your reproductive system if you've got thwarted creation program, or something is blocking you from your authenticity or your divine path that you have chosen. But actually, we're all on a divine path. Just being here on this planet, just being here, being human, is totally enough. Just you being here is enough. So no matter what role you're playing, no matter how you're turning up on this planet, no matter what you are planning, even people who may be in leadership roles, I've kind of sat with it and reviewed it and everything else, and they've still got something valuable to bring to this planet, whether you love them or hate them, like them or love them. They've still got something that they are teaching us all. Look for the mirrors, anyone that is triggering you. Why? What is it triggering you? What is it bringing up emotionally? Triggers are absolutely beautiful things. They are to shine the light on past traumas, and that's okay. To finally let go of it so it's not weighing you down on your future journey. Or your present one, the present moment is all you have anyway. So that was just my message of the day, was unconditional love for the lost and found. So whether you are found, whether you are lost, the divine father, divine mother, divine father, God, source, energy, whatever it is, will love you regardless. It's like a parent for your children. You've got several children, and each child is unique and beautiful in their own way and will turn up differently. But you love them all the same. And if you don't love them all the same, then, you've kind of got to look back at what your ego is saying about that. And there's nothing wrong with ego either. It's kept you safe for so long. It's just, can I keep my ego moving on a Kimble, rather than just, in my own lane? Can I keep it moving and see it from all different directions? Otherwise it will just keep you stuck. So if you are favouring one child over another, then, again, that is a program as a parent that is worth looking at, and it might be just reflecting back more qualities about you, or what qualities that you value in yourself, and some of your other children may not be showing up in the same way and displaying those same values that you value. However, as children, we are supposed to turn up differently from our parents. In fact, those ones that turn up differently from you are bringing a light onto this planet that is something very special. So can we celebrate the children that are turning up differently to us parents? Because each generation will shine brighter and brighter and brighter. As we keep clearing and clearing and clearing, each generation is sowing the seed for the next one. So of course each generation is supposed to be different. So if you're finding, you'll see older people and they'll be complaining about the younger generation, and yeah, it's because they are different from the older generation, and they're supposed to be, because they've come in with different values to bring in a new experience. And each experience is neither right nor wrong, good or bad, they're just different experiences. So yeah, unconditional love for the lost and found. So the lowest vibration emotionally, the lowest frequency of vibration is unworthiness. So if you've got any unworthiness emotions stuck in the body anywhere, you may feel it in the digestive system, lymphatic system. You'll definitely be symptomatic. You'll feel tired all the time and not vibrant and unenergetic. So it's the lowest vibe that you can be in. And it's okay to feel it. That's, everything that we are feeling, we've got to feel it to heal it. But if you are there, and just for this day, just for this now moment, do you know what? I am enough. I am enough just being here. I am enough just being me in the manner that I'm turning up in right now. I don't have to be on stage. I don't have to be singing, dancing or sparkling all the time. Just me being here on this planet is playing an absolutely miraculous part in this whole human experience. So this is a message for you out there. The highest frequency of emotion is unconditional love. So can you unconditionally love yourself and others also when they are turning up in unworthiness? So if every single one of us could just turn up and just say, do you know what, I'm enough for today, just turning up in whatever manner I'm turning up. And everyone else is enough, just turning up how they're turning up. And you know what, we may do what is deemed as the wrong thing to others, or show up in a manner that other people deem unsavoury. We've all got different virtues and values, and that's okay. But energetically speaking, not from any learned value or judgment, but literally from the heart and how you feel it in the body. Low frequency is unworthiness, high frequency is unconditional love. So just a heads up about the frequencies, and just seeing life as from an energetic standpoint is just what I would like to share with all of you today as to what was shared with me. If I don't share, it's like information congestion, and it feels really, really uncomfortable. So, but before I come on, I also feel the unworthiness of kind of, oh my goodness, can I do this? What slating am I going to get for showing up in my bubble art? Or, but do you know what? You just, whatever manner you are being invited to turn up in, is please, 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 in the best, with the best intention, get over yourself and turn up, because what you've got to share also is valuable. Even if, and there may be days where you need a hooga day and you just can't get out of bed, or you just want to watch TV in your pants because you're decompressing, you've got too many emotions and you're just overwhelmed with it. That's okay. There's a new legislation that's come out where mental health has got to be as taken as seriously as physical health. So, allow your employers to work with you, and then you can show up your best self when you've taken the time to rest and reflect. And this is you doing the work. This is you. So even if you do take that hooga day and you're feeling guilty, please don't, because if you take that time to feel whatever it is that you need to feel and comfort yourself whatever you are feeling and releasing trauma, this is the work that you are doing for humanity. And I completely respect, honour and love you. And even if, you're in their programmed response of, I've just got to work as well. Again, you're in the programmed response. Is it working for my mental health? Is it working for my body? Is this serving me? Please ask this question. And it may, and that's okay too. You are also unconditionally loved for whatever manner you are turning up in. You are still, a service to humanity as well. So whatever it is that you need to do, whatever it is that you need to take right now to get through these infusions of light that are coming in these next few months, even if you can only show up for yourself, if you're a healer and you can only have space for yourself, that's okay too. Again, you are still here serving humanity, but do you know what? If you're feeling a little bit more effervescent, the week after or the next day, and you can turn up for somebody that you've just met in the supermarket or on a walk, just a smile or a kind word to just one person is also enough, and that person might just be you. And that's okay too. So what I wanted to do, what I really, really wanted to reiterate today in the message that I wanted to share was unconditional love for the lost and found. So that's literally for every human being on this planet and all beings beyond. Because that is the highest vibrational frequency that a being could possibly hold. So I am sharing that energetic field program with you today. So however you are showing up, I'm loving you, the universe is loving you, source is loving you. If you've got guides, your guides are loving you. Do you know what? If there are other human beings that are not loving you right now, that's okay too. They've got something going on in their field. That's all right, leave them to it. Let them sort it out and work it out, but can you love them while they're sorting it and working it out? But do you know what? If you need some boundaries and space from them as well while they work it out, then that's okay too. That is also another act of love, is just pulling back a little bit, send them love over your respect boundary, but give them the space. You get into their abusive vortex, then you're getting into their abusive vortex, and that's not going to serve you. So it's just the energy that's coming in for today, and the guidance that is coming in for today. Like anything else through this ascension, it changes all the time, but this is just for the present moment. Enjoy it. Be grateful of everything that you have, because the gratitude creates joy. The joy doesn't create the gratitude, apparently. So again, I am learning on this journey as much as all of us are, and I don't always get it right, and I don't always get it wrong. So, but I'm just turning up, and that's okay too. So unconditionally loving you all, whether you are in your pants today, having a hoo-day, or whether you're out working, whatever it is that you're doing, planning world domination, no matter what it is, you are loved. Take care.